Good morning, always. Thank you. No, I did. I don't have to be there until 8, and then I looked at the bus schedule and the route and where the address is. So, as long as I'm out of here by about by 7 a.m., I'm cool. How are you this morning? Sanya. I remember Poland. Yes, Chi Town. Love the pizza. Justine. God, 2000, 2004, 2005. I think the last time I was in Chicago, something like that. We had gone there, but they had just opened up the museum. I think they had remodeled or did the museum. Yeah, we went down there for the day. Okay, thank you. It is now. It wasn't Chicago wasn't that bad. I mean, it's always had a past, but it hasn't been always like that. You know what I mean? But it's pretty bad now. It's pretty bad. It's sad because it's a beautiful city. There's so much there. And the jazz, oh my God. I love the jazz clubs out there. Yeah. No, I agree. It's it's you know what, I hate to say it, but you're actually safer living in Detroit than you are in Chicago. And that's just quite a bit. Maybe because there's scarcity of life in Detroit. You are the first one on there, lady. You know that? I think it must have been about maybe less than 30 seconds when I came on air and you just popped right up. You can see the Blue Man Group. You saw the Blue Man. How did you like it? I saw them once in Vegas. There's 6 Blue Man groups worldwide. Excuse me. At first, it was the only one, and then they expanded. Yeah, they're pretty fun. They're unique. They did this one recently, not too long ago, with a Japanese tour group featuring taiko drums. It was pretty cool. Yeah, that's sad. I'm sorry to hear that. A lot of politics are also involved in not. I mean, look, they can. I believe, at least I believe, they can take care of the crime in Chicago, but you can't tell me that local and city government, if not national government, can't step in and put their best foot forward and resolve that situation. Really, come on. There's something a little bit more deeper than that. It's like the average is what, like maybe between 5 to 10 people being killed a day in Chicago, and that's not even on the mainstream media. So really, after 9 p.m., see, that's just insanity. Come on, really? I mean, you kind of incur your own curfew in life. That's that's no way to live. Really? You don't think so, right? That's no way to live. You're living in fear all the time. Jesus Christ! Wow. And no, that's that's nuts. And I always thought L.A. and Skid Row was bad, but in comparative, no. But the funny thing, whereas you folks kind of have the nation beating crime, we here in California have the nation beat in psychology. Did you know that about 2 months ago, the National Psychiatrist Association of blah blah blah, California is rated number two as the most psychotic state in the nation? Is that pretty funny, huh? And actually, rightfully so. Look at all the road rage that we have. Look at all the temperaments we have. Look at all the people busting out and saying, "Oh, you can't barbecue here," or "This little child is selling lemonade without a permit." I mean, here in California, most Californians let their mouths run off before the brains actually kick in. So, and being a native and watching this state transform into, well, what it's transformed into, it's pretty bad. We used to have a saying here, a saying in California: "We don't get even, we sue." Now we just let our mouths run off. Well, yeah, it's mentally stressful. Yes. Good morning, Terry. How are you? How you feeling today? People forget to be human here. Yeah, well, people forget to be human here as well too. I don't know. I kind of go back to the back to the 60s and 70s. Where our hippies had it correct. Make love, not war. So now we're just all about making war, social war, that is. Bear, good morning. How are you? Good. Cassandra. Oh, that is such a beautiful name. I love Cassandra. Oh my God. Prima. Oh my God, it's my cousin. Oh, hey, baby. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Oh man, but when I got family, oh man. Ay, prima. Oh damn. Oh, shoot. I'm doing good. How are you, sweetie? Oh man. Did you see my Facebook posting? I posted, for those of you guys that are not on Facebook, I made a dedication um, to my Facebook friends and to my family, my kin. And I talked about how I've been out of touch with my family. Well, ever since my mom passed away in 84, 85, and it hasn't been until recent years when I got back in touch when I was on Facebook that I realized I got 20 dozen cousins, once removed, twice removed, 30 times removed. Um, we multiply like rabbits, I guess, safe to say. But and I haven't had a chance to meet any of my younger cousins. Oh my God! Oh Lord, that's crazy. Wow. We're doing well. I know. Jesus Christ, oh man, he's awesome. He's awesome. And I love Jeff. Jeff, oh man. Jeff is Jeff is he's kind of kept me in check. You know, Terry, someone else said the same thing outside of the US. But when I click on it, it seems to go and Jan didn't seem to have a problem. I don't know. I don't understand that. No, all of you guys are, all of you, man. It's, you know what? I'm gonna get a chance. Well, when I do have a chance, I want to go back to Arizona, and I want to go to Mexico. Oh, so a real quick update. Um, I have this friend. Her name is Misty Portwood. She's my friend from back home in El Segundo when we were kids. She has a catering business, really good and everything. So earlier this year, her and her family always take like vacations. They come out to California. They come out to California once a year. And then Misty messaged me. She says, "Charlie, we're gonna be in town. I want to visit you." And she knew my situation. She wanted to check up on me and see how I was doing. So I had a chance to reunite with her and meet her family. And her family is great. And she's so funny, you know. So we went out to we went to Tommy's for lunch because her husband's a trucker, and her husband has this passion about Tommy's Chili Burger. So he always buys like a boatload of Tommy's burgers, and he takes them back home in his cooler, and he uses that for his lunch for the next couple of days. It's funny. And so yesterday, she messaged me, and she saw the Facebook posting. In Phoenix, I forgot to ask her the name, but look for Misty Portwood on Facebook, Cassandra, or look on my Facebook friends and look up Misty Portwood. Because of me and my situation, she started her own ministry, and now she's feeding homeless people. And she showed me pictures. She says, because of you, I felt the urge and the need to do this. So, and her family, her cycle, I mean, they're all involved. And her husband, it's so cool. She showed me, it was just like, you know, and this actually goes back to like one of my favorite movies all time. Call it a Christmas movie or whatever, but it's my favorite movie. It's kind of like my life movie, and you never really think you make a difference until it's presented to you. And when she said that it was because of me that she started the ministry in homeless people, and my mind was like, a wonderful life. You never know. And I've had those thinking, if I disappear, kids are gonna miss me. If I disappear, certainly my exes won't care. They'll just probably be relieved. I mean, I haven't seen my family in eons, so why would they care? You know? So showed me those pictures, and she told me, wow, I was beside myself, slapping myself in the face. Mary, oh my God, sweetie, look at this. I got more family. Holy crap. Oh my God. Oh, baby. Oh my God. I see that. Oh my God. I can't help it. Oh my God. I love blood. Oh, I haven't seen anybody since my mom's funeral. I can't help it. I haven't seen anybody in a long time, and I certainly haven't seen my baby cousins. So, uh, okay, well, maybe I should go buy a lottery today, right? You never know. Oh, Lord. Oh, God, thank you. Oh, I knew I had to get up here and do this live stream for a reason. Yeah. Oh, Bear, you're so right. I guess things are coming up roses now, right? Oh my goodness. Wow. A Maple reunion. Oh, laggy. I know you guys are probably getting it lagged a bit. Oh yeah, that's my next. Yeah, that's my next battle. Starting next month, I gotta go. I gotta go. I have to go to downtown LA, and I gotta go to family court and file a petition to have my ex found. God help her. God help her if she took Carmen out of the county, because the last thing the judge ruled is Carmen cannot leave the county. She can't leave the state. She can't leave the county. So if there's one evidence that she took Carmen out of LA County, then and she's got family down in San Diego, down in Imperial County and everything. It's funny because I got family down in Imperial County too. So, but if she took Carmen out, she's gonna have to spend some time. She's gonna have to spend some time in Linwood. And you know what? I'm not the angry or vengeful person, but I'll make sure she spends time in Linwood. She's gonna have a taste because what she put me through. Then again, I guess she's always been that way. She always makes the most lousiest decisions in life and the most stressful moments of life. But I did my time, and I did my time out on the street. So, and I'm back. So she's gonna have to look out. Yes, you did, young lady. Yes, you did. Actually, I kind of had you in the back of my mind. I'm like, oh my God. I hope she's. I hope today's not the day that because I'm there when I told her that I wasn't going to be there, that she's not there. But yeah, you were the first one. You popped right up, sweetie. Yeah. No, you're right. You're right there. Yeah. But I've always been that way, you know. And my mom always taught me. My mom, my mom went through hell, taking me by the hand and running away from my dad. And my dad was my dad. I still love my dad. I wish I would have been able to gotten to know my dad better. But I think I was all about maybe 4 or 5 years old when my mom and dad separated. Well, when mom ran away with me. So that's, and he always managed to find us. And finally, the last little city that my mom found, never heard from my dad anymore. I think my dad just got tired of chasing. But wish I had a chance to have a dad. But I did. My mom was my dad, my brother, my sister. My cousins were my surrogate brothers and sister. Alan, Vicky, Francis, Patty. I barely, wow, remember Dennis Equinos. Equinos was a cutie little girl. Oh, Equinos, so cute. Dennis. Dennis was like me. But Lisa, Patty, Alan, Vicky. Yeah. My cousins were my surrogate brothers and sisters. No, I'm not. How can I, you guys, I can't forget you guys. Right? You couldn't even pay me, honestly. So, no, I'm not going to forget you guys. I'm not, I'm not like that. I'm not structured to be like that. I know where my priorities lie in life. I got to keep checking on the time here. Now remember, Charlie, you're 1 minute late, then they shut the doors. I know. I've gotten this far doing everything. I've jumped through all the hoops, through all your hoops, over your hurdles, and it's you guys have dropped the ball. I've kept up with it. And you're gonna have to start all over, or you may not be accepted. No, hello. Who's dropped the ball now twice? Who's not had food stamps in 2 months? Me, because of who? You guys. Ugh. DPS is so lame. I said this before. When you screw up, they let you know. But when they screw up, they don't say a word. But you do have to suffer. Oh God, this coffee tastes especially good this morning. Ooh. All right. I have a lightsaber in my hand, and I'm ready to tackle the world. Oh, I got to talk to family. Wow. You have no idea how cool it is. I mean, whew. Yeah, I'm going to buy a lottery ticket today. I got a couple dollars left until tomorrow, so. Did you guys like yesterday's video? I love South Pasadena. I think I mentioned it. If I were to ever win the lottery, and out of anywhere in Pasadena, Hastings Ranch, San Marino, I would buy the Rose Bowl over by Colorado Bridge. There's no other place I would rather buy a home or live other than South Pasadena. South Pasadena to me is like, it kind of reminds me of living in Stevens Point, Wisconsin. It's small, it's quaint, it's cute. The the 4th of July parade is it's cute as hell. It reminds me of my hometown parade back in El Segundo, you know, when we'd have our parades and stuff like that. It's just, I don't know, South Pass is awesome. I love South Pass. It's tranquil, it's quiet. Though I did see not as many here as Pasadena. There's some there are some homeless people in South Pasadena. In fact, when I mentioned that, I said, okay, well, when I was ending the video, almost cheapy lunch, they have, okay, you know, when you walk into McDonald's and you order a drink, they give you the cup, and you go to the drink station and get your. And you know how sometimes there's people that'll order a cup for water, and then they'll get free soda. They actually had they had an employee standing by the trash can next to the drink station monitoring so no one get drinks. That is a problem, you know. And in no time have I ever done that. I don't like that. And I know, and there's also a reason why they don't allow people, and people don't realize this. So like if you go in and you have your own cup, or it's like, okay, well this is and pour your own drink, and that's due to health reasons because you bring in contaminants. And people don't realize that. That doesn't matter whether you're homeless or you're not. You know, it's like, well, I have my own cup. I'm a regular customer. Yeah, but you can't put in your own cup because you're probably going to contaminate. And people nowadays don't realize how easily salmonella is introduced. You know, it's not. It doesn't start with the employees. Also, it doesn't start at the factory. It starts with patrons also. South Pasadena rocks. South Pass. A lot better than Pasadena for sure. It's too it's too busy up here. It's too cluttery. I mean, if you were to be here, take the Gold Line from Memorial Station and get off at South Pasadena Station, and you're instantly hit with this sense of tranquility. The difference is big city, small city. I don't know. I guess maybe it's just that I've lived up here for almost 10 years and holy shit. I've been up here. I've been in Pasadena for almost 10 years. Oh my god. Ay, Dios mío. Ugh, that's way too long. And I never really liked it up here. I just remember Holly kept insisting, oh, when we were in Duarte, oh, we should move out. Well, honey, Pasadena's not all that great. Oh, it's so beautiful. Plus, it's closer to my job. I'm like, yeah, I know, but Pasadena's not really what you think it is. Oh, but it's so beautiful. And I'm like, so finally, we ended up in Pasadena. And here I got stuck in Pasadena, and God knows where she and Carmen is. So. I don't know. I think over the last 5 years, I've just seen the declination of Pasadena. I mean, I've really seen the declination of Pasadena. Really. And with this last mayor, Terry Tornick, oh man, this cat is something else. Definitely a one-term mayor, but the one that should have won was Jackie Robinson. She should have won. She had all good intentions for Pasadena, but the community didn't turn out for her, unfortunately. Now, to everybody's surprise, not to mine, but Tornick is not meeting the needs for the needy and the needs for the wealthy. So he's got his own agenda, and he's cluttering up the city with a whole bunch of red tape, which is why we have such a huge problem with the homeless. Instead of resolving the problem and working with the community, he has his own agenda. So And we've had what? Since then, we've had a couple of employees embezzle money. One employee who got, because he was found embezzling, he actually got a bonus of over $20,000 in severance pay, even though he embezzled, I don't know how many millions of dollars. 2 officers that were indicted for selling firearms from the evidence room. One of those officers' wife, which was also indicted for buying firearms not too long ago. And this has all happened during his term. So the former chief, don't laugh at the name, Charlie Sanchez. Shut up. Legs. Right? This gentleman knows. So, I mean, kind of like Chief of LA, same thing. Tail between legs, you know. He had no direction, you know. So,
one guy. Why you hit me? You can put his arm behind his back and lock him up and the customer, but you keep trying to write policy that says he does this, does that. You can count on him, but you know, like the storm. You ever heard of the storm?
yeah.
Yeah. I said, really? You got one guy on him now getting ready to cuff him, but all the rest of them come in here and pound their knees into his back. And guess what? When they get all them bruises, they cops from doing all that shit they do, they take pictures of it and say he assaulted them. That's why there's so many in jail right now for assault.
I have video of one incident across the street from the library, the bus stops at the courthouse, where there were 2 cops on this one homeless white guy. They had him, and all you could hear, the guy was screaming, "Dad, Dad, Dad!" Yeah.
But see, they have seen one video of this guy. They got him on the ground. They tased him, got him on the ground. Quit resisting, right? So then he shuts down. And all of a sudden, he's yelling again, the same exact way. Ah! They keep turning on the taser, yelling, "Quit resisting." And then they're yelling,
and that's a unique scream.
Then they stop. Yeah, it sounds exactly the same.
Yeah.
And then he did. Then they stopped. Then they did it again. They started yelling. They started yelling, "Quit resisting." I said, "Let me tell you why they yelled, quit resisting." As soon as you ask the witness what happened, well, he was resisting. You going by what the cop said because you weren't the one trying to hold him down. You weren't holding him.
Yeah.
They were. You don't know what the fuck he was doing. That's why they yell it out. He's reaching for my gun. Really? Why you grabbing on him? Why don't you grab your gun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How is it when his arms are behind him?
Yeah, but how you yelling? Why you yelling? Reach for my gun? You know, you got to put your hand on it. Let's see you get it out of your hand when you got your hand on it.
Exactly.
Yeah, quit lying. Reaching for the gun, and he ain't doing it. You can't even see him doing this. A lot of lies to get away with their killing. And they trying to tell me ain't no psychopaths on the police force. There's serial killers that we just found out. The guy,
Yeah.
and we got I'm telling you, they've got the rapists.
Yeah.
Then we get the black girl arrested. She's a traffic stop.
Right.
Just had a baby, got a job, traffic stop. Hangs herself in her cell.
Yeah. How are you supposed to do that?
Why would you do that? Just got a job, just had a new baby.
Yeah.
And I say incredible. They're shutting her up from all that raping they did to her. Same way with when they let out of jail.
I mean, they take her shoelaces and everything. Come on.
Found a year later. Her bones, she's been killed. They said they let her loose from jail. No, they didn't. They raped her. And something else bugged me. They need to federalize coroners.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because they better cover that shit up, or they go tell what the sheriff or the mother police officers to do to them if they don't cover it up.